signage there.
Like I say though, just for the
And
record, when
we're
I'm
to be
in a
looked
private
at.
setting, my door is locked and my open sign's off and it's after work hours, and maybe having nudity where I don't want the general public walking here anyway.
Absolutely, absolutely, but that's not, you know, the smoking is not to go on 24/7 in a building that's regulated under that code.
And to have that
Is
other,
my understanding.
one thing that really irritated me too with that other lady that came and inspected me, she told me that I needed to buy a toolbox because it's cool and a lot of places are doing it now. To me, the only reason they're doing that is because these new kids that haven't really been tattooing that long thinks it's neat just to be able to lock their stuff in there because they don't trust who they're working next to from camper.
But that's the code, is everything, all your...
My glass is cleaner than a toolbox. My toolbox has grease and oil in my garage and tools in it.
Right, but they bought
And this has a very...
a chest like a toolbox, or that was designed to be a toolbox. And she was just giving you an example of what you could get for
Right, and she didn't say one word to my friend Kurt, as I've been told in the past about ink storages were out in the open, he had no covers, and she said that was fine to him over on Third Avenue. So you can't tell one person one thing and another one another.
Right, well, your stuff is to be in enclosed covers, and that's part of the...
And it is proven, which is also going to be challenged, that if you leave inks and pigments and things out in the light, you have less chance of bacteria growing on it than you do in a dark, cold,
That's
damp
true.
cover.
That's logical.
Why are people in the health department not knowing what the hell they're doing when they go to enforce this stuff?
Right.
That's why I want to challenge.
Yeah, but the Code of Iowa now has been...
What code is that?
This just got passed. It
When?
is, pardon?
When did it get passed and what is the code?
I left copies of it the other day with
I've got those. I can make you a copy of all of it.
Jim.
I've got it, John.
Yeah, John, okay. So that, and I brought another copy back today, which I'll gladly...
Yeah, you want to leave those
You know,
and
yeah.
send them that
I
way?
mean, I took off this morning without them, and I was just a block or two from the health department. I'm going, no. Because I knew. But it went into effect January 1st of 2010. And that was the additional hoops that you had to...
Wouldn't businesses that were already in place be
No.
grandfathered
No.
into?
They said that they weren't going to be.
No, they were not.
They did say that they were going to be.
I don't know what they said or what meeting they said, but the only part that was grandfathered was the requirement for it having a GED or graduating from high school.
And that's ridiculous too. There's a lot of master tattoo artists that teach your kids starting at a very, very young age in art, and there's no way that anybody should be putting any kind of guidelines on them.
Well, that's what the state of Iowa did, and there was an open comment section. It was held at
If I was a right to work
Jefferson High
state, it's a
School.
right to learn state.
It was held at Jefferson High School, I believe in March
I've never heard
of
about it.
last year.
Never heard about
And
it.
There were no government or state officials there, though. There were just the health department people specifying what they were doing up there, and they were smoking and everything else, and the way they were passing their laws.
But it was an open thing, and they also had a written comment period, you know. But I sat through the 2-hour session, and there was 4 or 5 artists from here in town that were there that day. And Talisa at the state
Ones who haven't been affected
moderating
that have
it.
been charged with cooking meth and been on probation and through drug classes, such as one in the mall, and another one who wasn't supposed to ever get a tattoo license, like Doug Stewart. John Otto told him that he would never have one again after he threatened public officials in Des Moines. And he also pointed out at my neighbor, he's busted windows, spray painted my vehicles, vandalized
It's
my
up to
business.
the state who they issue
That's right.
the license.
And I'm gonna find
The
out what
only
John
part-
found down there to get transferred out of this section.
The only part of this that Lynn County Public Health does the inspection is your establishment.
How come you're not getting involved with stuff like these flood homes and these spores and things that are growing in them and making people sick with flesh-eating disease?